Hello YouTube, welcome back to episode 14 of the Minecraft Faction series. You guys smashed the like button last episode, thank you very much. Let's see if we can hit 5 likes again for this episode. Now, in today's episode, as we know, we're going to be building the base, finally. So we have to clear out some land and then probably dig down to bedrock and start genning the shell for the base. I'm not going to put anything in it for now, because I've got a camp coming up this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to do much, and if I do put stuff inside of it, then most likely it's going to get raided, so I'm not going to put anything in it, it's just going to be the shell. Apologies if you can hear the rain, I can't really do too much about that, unfortunately. But I did upgrade my computer actually yesterday, so the game is running a lot better. I'm also able to play the other games that I have on my computer a lot better, so I may start uploading them now that I'm able to play them at a better resolution and better FPS. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking of Arma 3, maybe Ark, and Players Unknown Battleground, also known as PUBG, so if you're excited or if you want to see me play them, let me know by commenting the name of the game, and yeah, I'll start getting them out. Okay, so we're at the base location here. All I have to do is clear some land for what I need. I won't be building up against the border here because that makes it easier, makes it harder. Well, not so much harder, it just takes longer to do reversing. I will be making the base, I don't know, probably 50 blocks off the ground, because I won't need a whole lot of space. I won't be building a cactus farm because I got it at the other base. So I will be keeping claims on that, but I won't be keeping too much, so I'll take the claims off that so that we have more claims here. So yeah, it's going to be floating, one chunk base, probably a storage room, maybe a small grinder room, just for what I need, because I don't need too much, so I'm going to start clearing away, and I'll see you once I'm done. Okay, I have laid out the area that the base is going to be at. I've also cleared out a bit of land just to make room for the wraps and walls and all that. Now, this may look a little bit big than a one chunk base, but that's because what I'm doing is, so I want to utilize as much as I can. So we've got the one chunk here, which is right here, and then this is the new chunk. So I'm going to have the obsidian wall go around, and then it's going to be water and then cobblestone, just so people can't come in and fireball the sides and hit my chests and bust them, and just for a bit more protection. So that's what I've got going right now. What I'm going to do is I may claim this just to allow me to fly, so I don't have to tower up. Well, I can tower up a bit faster. So I'm going to dig this down to bedrock, put a few claims on it, and then start working on the shell. Okay, so I've decided to go with a different approach to doing this. Instead of mining it, I will use TNT, and whatever's left, I will mine that, because I mean, this will probably be quicker than mining it all down by myself, so, I mean, if not, it's going to be fun, either way, so, because I mean, everything's fun with TNT, right? So what I've done is I've watered all the sides so that the TNT doesn't bust it. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, but I hate it. So yeah, I'm just gonna blow this up, and I'll let you guys watch the carnage. Alright then, that that certainly worked a lot better than I was expecting it, not gonna lie. Holy moly. I was expecting to be quite a bit of blocks still around, but apparently not. That is interesting. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so now that this is done, I'm going to start the shell and outline the walls. Okay, one quick thing is I did need to go out just a little bit more, just to make room for the filters and sand walls. So I will need to go out just a bit more, but that won't be too much of a hassle. So once that's done, I'll update yous, and then we can start building the shell and the walls. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done the shell, just to save a bit of time, and so this is what it looks like. This is where the bottom of the base is going to be, and this long pillar here is the inside, and this will obviously be obby, but this is the drop grinder area, and this little space up here will be the chest room storage. Now it's not going to be too large. It's just going to be me and maybe Aiden PvP if he decides to come back, so it's not going to be huge, especially if it's just for one person, maybe even two. So it's just going to be that high. I will decorate it obviously, and this I probably won't do much of a decoration. It's far too large, but we may. So all we have to do now is come up here. Now I did do the roof first because generally when you gen the base or the walls, it becomes really laggy when you place when it comes to placing the last 20 blocks. I don't know why, it just does it. Not sure if it's just me, but yeah, it just becomes really laggy. So all we need to do now is get some infused buckets, place them around here, water it, and then start working on the inside. So I'm going to grab them real quickly and I will be back. Okay, so I now have the infused buckets. Now for those that may not know how these work, you have to place them on top of a block within your claims, and it will go either side of the block. That's why I have this wall here, so it only goes this way and not that way as well. The only time you want it to do that is if you're genning walls, which I'll show you after we've done the shell. So once you place it, it will start genning, cobble down, and leave water there. I will leave that water there because I'll obviously need it when I water the base, so it will save me a bit there. But yeah, so with this new upgrade on the PC, it obviously was not for Minecraft, because that'd be just sad. But hopefully the sound quality is better. It may be different, obviously, but hopefully it's clearer. So if it is, let me know if you enjoy it. If it's too loud, like my voice is too loud, or if it's too soft, then I'll have to try and adjust it. But hopefully it's good. I did do a test before, and it seemed alright, but let me know anyway, and I can try and make it better, or as good as I can. And yeah, alright, so there's the shell done. Now, the reason why I've done it up here is because that's all I need. So if I was to gen it down here, there's a lot that I have to maintain, so we only have to do the walls up to here. So it just saves a lot of time. Now the reason why I've got all that down there is it's just I was just laying out the base just to help me with up here. So this here would be where the water goes, obviously lines up with that slab, and then sand wall, water, sand wall, water. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to have on the defenses. It's going to be 2 sand walls, 3 slab filters, and then wraps. I'm probably going to do 5 wraps, and then it's going to be straight walls from then there on out. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can start mining all this away, and hopefully we can then, well, not hopefully, but now we just have to water the top, and then we can start on the sand walls and building out the platform down here. Okay, so we have now done the slab filters, not slab filters, the slab trays. Now I have laid out the platform for the wraps to go on. I've got my infused buckets, and we are ready to go. So once we've done these, I reckon that will be the end of the episode, because we can't really do too much now. I won't do too much of the interior, seeing as I don't really need to. And so yeah, I'll be back once I've finished the wraps. Okay, so I have done all 5 wraps. So So they are all done, they are all watered, and I also watered the top of the base, so that is now good to go. We've just got the sand walls and slab filters left to do. Now I won't do the interior, seeing as I don't need to. I won't be moving into the base yet. Now I don't know why there's water here, but there is. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Let's see if we can hit 5 likes for this episode. And I will see you in the next episode.